midnight special. Shine your ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosa. How in the world do I know? Well, I know by apron and the dress she wore, umbrella on the shoulder, a piece of paper in her hand. Well, she gonna see the governor, just to leave her man. Let midnight special shine your light on me. Let midnight special shine your ever-loving light on me. Well, if you ever come to Mayberry, well, you better walk right. Well, you better not squabble, and you better not fight. Deputy Fife will arrest you, and he'll sure take you down. Or you can bet your bottom dollar that you're jailhouse bound. Let midnight special shine your light on me. Let midnight special shine your ever-loving light on, ever-loving light on, ever-loving light on me. Special, shine your ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosa. How in the world do I know? Well, I know her by apron and the dress she wore, umbrella on the shoulder, a piece of paper in her hand. Well, she gonna see the governor, just to leave her man. Let midnight special shine your light on me. Let midnight special shine your ever-loving light on me. Well, if you ever come to Mayberry, well, you better walk right. Well, you better not squabble, and you better not fight. Deputy Fife will arrest you, and he'll sure take you down. Or you can bet your bottom dollar that you're jailhouse bound. Let midnight special shine your light on me. Let midnight special shine your ever-loving light on, ever-loving light on, ever-loving light on me. He played better than he did before he left here. Let me see that good-looking guitar one more time. How many of these things you got? Special, shine your ever-loving light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosa.
Alright, I think I'm ready to start. Alright, I got some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes to play tonight. Get the game up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Go ahead and turn the background off. See what we can get to. Oh yeah, looks like we got not a lot of energy left. Let's get the other account going up here. Because haven't had any chance to do anything with the prepared scoundrels today. Oop, that's not them. This is them. That's loading up. Well, while we wait, we can collect some stuff. Maybe collect some slicing materials. Let's see, who was I slicing earlier, or trying to slice? Because working on these over here. Yes, I was. So we need a bunch of these. Farm those up. Oh, stream elements. Looks like Blackhawk just raided with 4 viewers and hosted the stream for 1. Thanks a million. Thanks a million, my friend. Everything's blowing up in my chat. Good to have you. Just collecting some slicing materials for the triangle on Ray Jedi Training. I'm going to be bringing up the alternate account to play with the Prepared Scoundrels. Hey, thanks for the raid, my friend. Look at all those sweet emotes. Who we got here? We got Blackhawk and Rudums, Alex, Steel, Green Frog, Spart, and the Cronus Trooper. Very cool. I got one you don't have, though. Check that out. You guys haven't seen that one yet, have you? Oh my gosh. We got a sub. Holy cow. He's got the whole set. He's got the whole Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streamers set. Oh, looks like 9 or 8 just hit 500K in Classic Tetris. Congrats. And super big shout out to you, Blackhawk. Thanks a million for the sub. That's right, you've got the whole Swagaw squad. I think you are officially the sugar daddy of all Twitch streamers on the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You sub everybody. You and I are right now are the only. Well, that's not true. Spartan and not Spartan. Alex and Alex and Cronus also have this emote, but they don't know that they have it yet. So we've got the Lovely Rose, and then at tier 2 we've got Cartoon Rose, and then at tier 3, which only I will have, is the older, slightly more heroic sister, Paige. So yeah. Probably the tier 2 Cartoon Rose is going to turn into Dr. Aphra at some point, but actually I didn't know until right now when I checked that those had been approved. I just submitted them at, I don't know, maybe like 5 o'clock today. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, hey, thanks, man. Thanks for that sub. I sure appreciate it. Never expected, never needed, but always appreciated. Alright, let's see if we can get Star Wars up on this other account here. Collect some stuff. Play the game that we all love. Who all's here? I know we've got some bots in here. We've got 9 or 80. Got a support for this high quality content. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So we've got Niner in the chat. We've got Blackhawk, and then whoever Blackhawk brought over with him. Oh, there's Cronus, DMJ, Green Frog, Flender Beast, Blood Dinner, good old Commander Root, Decaf Smurf. This time of night you better be having the Decaf Smurf, otherwise you won't sleep. Bronus. Yes, indeed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and collect my 80 gems. That's good stuff. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll get some Rolo. Pretty excited about that. Even though I don't have any Rolo shards on this account, I'm about halfway to getting her to 7-star on the other one, so that'll be fun. Guild has started a raid. Better go and register for that so I don't forget. Alright, we're joined in there. Before we leave, I'll have to remember to play the Sith Triumvirate a little bit. Back to the inbox to collect the goodies. Alright. Oh, we fell some in the rankings. We were under 2,000 last time we played. We fell to 2176, but we'll see if we can fix that before the stream is over. Oh, 396 in the fleet. Well, that'll do, as long as it's under 500 for the time being. And then the guild activity. Fun. So now that that's done, let's Let's see what else we need. What do we need to check off in here? Oh, we've got an achievement. I didn't even realize it. Finish mod battle stage 3. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot to collect that. I think I was doing that last night when Alex was sharing things with us during the stream. Because you can see I've got a ridiculous amount of mod energy that I've not used up yet. So let's go and try to get some L337. As you all know, I sim in 3s. Some of you like to sim in 4s, some in 2s and 1s. Sim the way that feels good to you. How we doing here? 21 to 65, okay. 22 to 65. That's 3,620 XP. I'll take it. Oh, you're in the 3s camp, good. Glad to see that you're one of us. Alright, come back up here. I like to collect as I go. I know that some people like to get them all done and then check them all off at once. I like to do it as I go. Alright. I think the dark side battle is where we'll go next because I don't want to let the chance go by to get some Vandor Chewy. Isn't Nariba's doing 5s? He might be. He might just be doing that. Alright, I want to buff the beast as much as possible. 35 of 65. Fingers crossed. Oof. That's 1. 1 of 6. 2 of 8. Alright. Not quite the percentage I'd hoped for, but I'll take it. We're just a little bit closer to getting him to the next star. Not as close as I'd like to be, but that's okay. We'll purchase some more energy so that we can do light side and some gear grinding. Check those off. Come over. Actually, I'm going to just make sure that we choose light side when we're gear grinding. Let's see if this is a light side piece of gear. I can't remember. It's a fleet battle, light side. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll buy some of those, definitely. Don't have any to spend there. I'm going to save the fleet currency, or the fleet energy rather, so that we can use that on young Han Solo. But we'll do some light side battles here and try to get this done. 10 of 20. Okay. The grind is real, but that's what makes it fun. Grinding away on that gear every day. 13 out of 20. Okay. Oh, that's what I'd like to see. 67. I'll take it. Look at all that bonus stuff we got. Three more. Yeah, leveling up is good stuff. One more. One more, baby. Alright. Let's go ahead and apply that. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another one I have to get. Oh, I didn't even see. I'm going to get 4 of these. Okay. And we will do the regular energy. Because, like I said, we're going to save. Although, we may actually end up back at this one once we use all of our Childish Gambino. Actually, let's go there and do that real quick, just so that we have more options. Channel the inner great power, the power of Zeta Rose. That's right. It is a great power. Makes me happy that you know that. Makes me ever more convinced that you definitely belong here. This is the stream for you. That's for sure. Alright. Got quite a few more Childish Gambinos. Halfway to getting him to his next star. That's good stuff. He did spearhead that wheel, that's right. He sure did. 11 of 25 on unlocking the Lando's Millennium Falcon. That'll be fun. Alright, we still got a fair amount of energy, and I believe that those frisbees we were looking for are also here. Yep, look at that, the Mark 8 frisbees that we need for Vandor Chewbacca. So we'll sim that a bit. Hey, we got two. Got two more to get. Good deal. Go ahead and collect the quests. Click back over to Chewbacca. While we're here, we might as well get him to 67. So Blackhawk, I saw you playing some other games. I haven't seen you play Star Wars: Galaxy of Heroes, and I haven't seen you play in a while. What are you working on these days? Oh, one more. One more. Hot dog. Let's go ahead and get him crafted, equipped. He's played it the last few mornings. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I wasn't able to catch it, so I was just curious what you've been working on. Nope. Oh, look at that. We had some Carmontes in the wings, ready to go, so we'll use them. And while we're farming gear, I want to make sure we don't ignore 337. Blackhawk says, I've been doing WoW, and I was just doing GTA 5. I want to get a group from our community to play it. To play GTA 5? Have you got some missions in mind? 18 out of 50. Oof. We'll request those. Who needs that? Sure, I'll give some of those away. Oh, it's a pity. I'm going to have to advance some more to be able to get those. I'm doing a fresh start on PC, so rip. Gotcha. We need those training droids. That was nice. So it's going to be a little while before we can get L337 up to the next gear level. But we can go ahead and take L337 up to the next regular level. Every little bit helps. Very cool. Alright, let's look at our team here. How about these Sora subs? How do we get those? We can get those in here. Go ahead and do that. 17 more to go. Oop, swing and a miss that time. It's alright. So, is it all Sora subs he needs? Oh no, microphones. Gotcha. Go ahead and train him to be a 67, whatever that means. Which means he's gonna play with the training droids a bit more to become more experienced. But, however, as he might say later on in his life, good against remotes is one thing, but good against the living? Alright. I think all of Nest's gear is tricky. Can't remember. No, we could do that. I was thinking that there was one piece that we don't have access to. But I could be wrong. This one. Nope. Yeah, this is the piece we don't have access to yet. I have to beat some more nodes to get that. But while we're here, we can train. 142,000 credits well spent, I might say. Then we've got to get Kira and young Lando, and then that'll be, because I kind of do a sub out between Enfys Nest and young Lando sometimes, although Nest is just better. Get Kira up to 67. How's her gear look? She needs these same things as Nest. Yeah, very similar. These microphones that these two guys need. Got it. Alright, training it is. She looks so fine, he says. It is a good character model. Good stuff. I think now... Oh, gotta get Gambino up to 67. And then we'll go to the arena and try out their new power. However, maybe we'll just bump a couple of mods while we're here. Defense, health. Ooh, that's already got... Oh, that's already 15. Offense. That's already 15, okay. Go ahead and bump this one a little bit. Oh, the speed rolled. That's good. I'm gonna bump it again. Maybe it'll roll again. Nope. Hey, did you see that? +9. Oh. I'm gonna take it all the way. I don't think it'll roll again, but actually I don't think it can because it rolled 3 times. So, but still, hot diggity dog. All right, we'll do another. Do we have any slicing materials? See if we can get that speed to roll one more time. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to unlock that for a while. Yeah, when those speed secondaries bump, it is so good. I might try him in the arena. Check off a quest. Wait, what's this? Oh. Get rid of that. Now we'll go to the squad arena. Frederick Nedjam looks pretty tough. I think we could beat Dark Gabby though. But that's not very much of a jump. Let's try Shamouz. Let's try Shamouz. I may regret taking out Nest. They're only 10 levels higher, no biggie. Only 10 levels and 25,000 GP higher. See if we can take out their healer first. Don't know if we can. Gonna go ahead and keep the taunt. Give some bonus protection. Ooh, that didn't hit nearly as hard as I wanted it to. Alright, we're gonna lose the taunt anyway, so we'll go to Mark 1. Wait, why did we keep the taunt? That's something I don't know. That was a good hit. Let's remove that from Chewie. I think she's going to lose the taunt, so I'm going to go ahead and go to Mark 2. Yep. Dice up. Excellent. No healer now. Get our taunt back. Thank you, L33, for being awesome. Throw the dice. Okay, get some protection back over here on L337. Good shot, my friend. Hit him. Get him, Chewie. Lando will take a shot. Let's let Lando take a shot. Ooh, Lando called in some friends. Throw the dice. Thank you, Chewie. Goodbye. Alright, let's see if we can take him all the way out with one shot. That's what I'd like to see. Get our taunt back. Big shot. Another, take that off of L337. Turn it into speed. Throw the dice. Big shot. Thank you, Chewie. Shotgun to the face. Ooh. I'd like to get through without losing anybody. Not sure it's going to happen. We'll see here. Oh, everybody attacked. That was nice. Reason number 1866 that I like the Prepared Scoundrels. Sure, I'll be your friend, Shamuz. Alright, let's redeem. Go get some Kanan. Go buy some Young Han. Somebody in my neighborhood is playing music really loud. Loud enough that I can hear it through the walls and my headphones. And they're like a street over, I think. That's a thumping party. Let's see if there's any gear down here we need to purchase. Sure, I'll take that. And that. And that. Apparently they're good. They are good. Go crash the party. I'm having my own party here right now, playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and streaming with you guys. Be like, I'm a Twitch affiliate, excuse me. That's right. Somebody get me a red Solo cup full of something. I'm a Twitch affiliate. Collect the freebie. Actually, so it's Sunday. Is today the day the weekly store refreshes? Let me go check. Claim that. Let's go look and see if the store refreshed. No, I don't have the weekly store on this one because I'm not 85. I am, however, too curious, so I've got to go and see if it refreshed. It did not. It refreshes in 5 days and 34 minutes. Okay. Good to know. Bring that back. And try to get some more 337 shards. Come on, baby. There we go. One more. I'll take it. Oh, what can we redeem? We can buy some chopper. Alright. So now, let's just go in and bring up the Phoenix and do some work with them, because you may have noticed more than one of them needs to be promoted. So we need to promote Kanan. So that'll cost us 100k. We'll do that. Now he's a 4-star. That's nice. And then we'll come back here and we'll promote Chopper for 100k. Also 4-star now. Happy about that. Thank you. Zeb is ready to go as well. Promote him. This is how you build the Phoenix in the background when nobody's looking. Kind of. We just need a handful more shards. Just need 7 more for this guy. Nope, not gonna buy any. Don't think I'm gonna farm him right now. Okay, good to know. Noted. I think it's time for some galactic war. Hit battle. Throw this on auto and just watch them do their magic. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the prepared Phoenix is they work really well together. And Vandor, Chewie, and L337 are a great team. Well, actually, Vandor, Chewie, Young Han, and L337 are a great team because you can keep giving that protection over to L337. Now, at some point, that protection is not going to be enough to fend off the big shots of higher level teams, but at this level, it does a pretty good job. Do the fleet challenge. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Save that for another day. Climb it up. Go to the arena. Sure, we'll try this guy. We will bump Biggs, and that will take care of that requirement for the dailies. And while we've still got some training materials and some money, I think we'll try to bump Akbar a little bit too. Excellent. Get him all the way up to 67. Love the Admiral. Okay, let's do this. Again, I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by to hang out while we play. And I'd like to say a special shout out and thanks to Blackhawk for the sub. Oh, that was nice. Glad that happened. That was a clutch stun. Let's bring in this guy. And he's already... Okay, let's see. So that's going to be... could be a stun. Let's see. Yes. Plo Koon came in. We have a taunting Jedi. So now advantage is up on Kylo. Give some health back over to Biggs. Give some health back over to Biggs. Since he's got advantage, we'll go ahead and do the double shot, get some big hits. Resisted. Oh, goodbye, Biggs. As always, thank you for your service. Starting to get nervous about that TIE fighter storm. I'm not sure that master plan is going to be enough. Oh, here it comes. Doggone it. 2-on-1. Let's hope for the best. That stun was handy. Advantage is up. Alright, that's a winner. Good deal. So we jumped as much as we could in the arena that time. That's always nice. Come back to the quests. Claim those two. Squad arena's ready again. Let's do that. Ooh. Jen and Cassian and K2. There's no way in this earth that we're going to beat that team. Not going to beat any of these teams, to be frank. Just trying to find one that doesn't have any synergy. Okay, this one has no leader ability. Let's try that. I picked Lumi first just because I'm afraid of her ability block. I don't know how good this nest is, so can't wait to... Oh, great. Googly moogly. I think this nest is probably pretty decent. I really want to keep that taunt, so need to keep that retribution, or counterattack. Ugh! That's what I was hoping to stop. Yeah, I just don't think we have the DPS to beat this team. I think the three of these probably have the defense, but not the DPS. That hurt. That was a nice triple counterattack. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get Nest. Try to get Nest out. Alright, that worked. Now we gotta get Luminara out. Ah. I'm still not giving up. Good deal. Sorry, I'm not talking through this one as much as I usually do. I'm really concentrating here. Making sure I click the right thing. Alright. Okay, not that, because he'll just come right back. Alright, that's good. If we can get another shot on Boba before it's his turn, maybe. Here we go. That's Boba gone. Whew. It's the three that have the purple gear that are surviving. Alright, that's a winner. Misclicked like 3 times. I find that if I try to read chat too much, hey Judge, how's it going? Easy. Well, maybe. Took a little bit of effort, but yeah, we did best them, that's for sure. Finish all day like this. So we got to do some mod energy. Let's go and sim that real quick. Come back here and we go for maybe a health triangle. Sim in 48s. How many could I sim? 20 now. Yeah, sure. I'll sim in 21. Actually, I don't want that many of those junky mods. Just gonna do 3 to get it done. And that's the dailies. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to bring up the other account. Maybe a couple things oh, actually, there was one other thing on this we were going to do, wasn't there? We were going to go and we were going to do a turn smacking on Treya. I'm curious how much damage we'll do. Not Treya, Nihilus. Curious how much damage we'll do. I'm not going to try to avoid the Annihilate. I'm just going to hit auto and see what it does. Well, we got through his protection. That's good. Because when I was really early gaming in this guild, even more early than this, I wouldn't get through the protection and I would just post 0 even for a full attempt auto. Goodbye. So one of the reasons this team isn't fantastic here, other than being just a really low level, but primarily what they do to protect themselves is they pass around a lot of protection. And obviously with Nihilus that's not really a thing because Nihilus ignores the protection and just starts eating on their health. So, alright, any guesses as to how much damage we were able to do in that attempt? I literally have no idea. I'm just curious. Anyone? I know that there's a little bit of lag. 50k? Alright. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking between 40 and 50. Probably not more than 50. Anybody else? 6? Hey, Zombeatdown. I'm glad you could catch my midnight special stream. Last night was the first night that I was able to stream as an affiliate, which means I now have 3 cool emotes that I can put in the chat. Alright, I'm going to say it's 45. He says it's 6. 69k. Did you win? Well, no, I didn't win. I did put some damage on, and so that'll count as an attempt, and so I'll be eligible to collect some of the rewards from the folks who actually end up beating this raid, but on that one I did not win. Thank you. Rad Guy Eric, welcome to the stream. And since I think there are a few new folks in here, it's not bad for a level 67 team. Yeah, I agree. Since there's a few new folks in here, I will put in the things that I put in often at the beginning of the stream. If you'd like to follow on Twitter, I love Twitter followers. If you want to join the Discord, that's where I live, at Discord. And when I'm remembering it, and it's not a special midnight stream, I will post early that I'm going to be going live. But most of the time I'm going to go live. You got a maxed account? Do I have a maxed account? I have a better account than the one we were just playing. So I'll bring up my primary account, which is this one here. That's interesting. Doesn't show my monies up there anymore. Huh. So yeah, this is my primary account. It's certainly not maxed. I mean, the level is maxed, but you can see I have lots of characters that don't have golden halos and lots of zetas that have not been applied. Zeta materials that have not been applied, but this is the one that I use because you have to too much, so rich. Yeah, to have a really maxed one, it would be really expensive. Like, buy a house expensive. And that's not how I live. You are about where I am, says Rad Guy Eric. Well, cool. Very cool. That means you're probably in a guild and having some fun with the raids. My guild is pretty casual, so you can see that we're not actually, we don't have a Sith Triumvirate raid up right now, but you have 2.9 million GP. Yeah, that's pretty close to that. Not quite. I'm not quite there yet, but we are not doing the heroic Sith tier, so I don't have any Darth Tray at all. Anyone know good way to grind credits? Yeah, the best way to grind credits, without a doubt, is the Galactic War. I guess I've already done that, but it resets in 15 minutes. Let's see if I have any dailies I haven't done yet. It's going to be a quick rush to get these dailies done if I've not. Okay, I did them alright. I forgot. You almost have a 6-star tray. I am super jealous. Yeah, that's cool. One of the ways that I like to play the game, I don't have a very good squad arena. I mean, I could probably buy a couple refreshes and beat my way down to maybe 75 or so, but one of the ways I like to play is I like to collect characters, collect who I like, and then level them and play with them. So, as it stands right now, the only not activated character I have is Darth Treya. And most of my characters are 7-star. And a lot of them are 85. Also, what a meta team for Squad Arena, because I'm getting wrecked. Good question, Firefall. What level are you at? Because on that account that I was playing a minute ago, this one right here, I'm actually finding that the prepared Phoenix are good, but the prepared Scoundrel team is beating teams that are way above it in both in galactic power and level. And so I'm having a lot of fun learning how to play with this team and just kind of enjoying it being something a little bit different than the normal metas. You're level 76, okay. Well, at level 76, it kind of depends on what you like, but honestly, you're gonna have to, and close your ears, everyone who doesn't like this, but you're gonna have to work on your Phoenix team if you haven't already. The Phoenix team is gonna do some really good stuff for you. It's going to help you to unlock Thrawn and to unlock Emperor Palpatine, because all of the Phoenix are also rebels. And yeah, and so doing that will allow you to kind of continue the path of unlocking. Since the Phoenix will get you progress on both the Palpatine and the Thrawn event, that's why they're good, because you can kind of farm up and gear up and level up one team that does two things. In the past, before the Phoenix existed, you would have, before the Phoenix existed, you would build your rebels to try to get Emperor Palpatine, and then later on use those same. You couldn't use those same rebels to get Thrawn. You would have to go ahead and also build the Phoenix. So, yeah, just a little advice there. And the reason that on my smaller account, the reason that I wasn't building the Phoenix as much is just because I wanted to try something a little bit different. Because I started a long time ago. I started the same month the game was released, so that's why Zombeatdown says all Ewoks all the time. Let's look at the Ewoks. Let's talk about the Ewoks because, whoops, that's not where the Ewoks live. The Ewoks live up here in the E section. Ewoks are right here. The Ewoks are really interesting. Tebow, the reason that I even bothered with him is because back in the old days, a good Tebow could take away the turn meter very nicely of the Rancor so that you could get to where you could actually solo the entire Rancor raid by yourself, which was important because at the time I was in a guild that only had maybe a dozen people, and so we were working to try to get as much damage on that Rancor as we could. Additionally, the Ewoks, there's a handful of events that come out where you have to use the Ewoks, and you can get stuff. I don't remember what the prizes are for that, but they're pretty good. And I have a suspicion in the back of my mind, I don't know if this is going to happen, so, you can't take it to the bank as gospel truth, but I think that at some point we might get a C-3PO, and it's going to require Ewoks to unlock him. And if that's the case, I will very happily gear up these Ewoks and mod them powerfully because I would want to get the C-3PO. So Firefall asks, how often do you stream? Great content. Hey, thanks. I stream most nights around 10 p.m. Central Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's obviously 11 of the United States. And if you are on the West Coast, that's 8 p.m. If you live in Europe, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know where you live, but that's the stream. I don't make it every weeknight, but I try, and I'm just doing a special one tonight because got back from a late movie, and yesterday was the first day that I had the Twitch affiliation so that I could have my own emotes and accept cheers and subs and that sort of thing. And so I thought I would just do an extra stream tonight, whereas I won't always do that on the weekends. So yeah, that's the schedule. It's also down here in the on the stream page. The stream schedule is listed there with Dr. Afra and her droids in the background. So yeah. Hey, there's the Rose emote. And if you are new to the stream, this is a Rose-friendly space. So I'm a big fan of Rose. And in fact, last I checked, I was one of only 123 other players of this game who have chosen to put the Zeta material on Rose Tico. And I did that entirely for fan reasons and support of the character and the actress. Because frankly, she's not that good of a character. She could be a lot better. But, like any other character, once you get them to 7-star and get that golden halo for Gear 12 on them and a Zeta material, they're going to do some damage. I can throw her in a team, at least before they change this mod slicing business. I could throw her in a team on my arena, and I could win. I could win games with her in there. But yeah. All right, what do we got to do here? I would say they probably would like it if I did some work on the Treya raid, but there's not one of those open right now. Oh, I know what we can do. Can Zeta GK and Thrawn? Nah, Rose. Rose Zeta OP. Well, we can play a minute, and I can show you what the Rose Zeta does. I'm probably not going to do it in the arena because they'll knock me down too much. I tend to get punished by my shard when I leave Rose in, and I think they do it just because they're spiteful. So I want to farm this node anyway to get Mother Talzin's next star. I'm got 74 more shards to go to get her to 7 stars, and that'll be good because I'm hoping to have a Night Sister team, a full Night Sister team, to use both in the Territory War and the raids, because the Night Sister teams can do some pretty good damage in, I think it's Phase 3 of the Heroic Sith raid. So anyway, we will that's a light side battle, so we'll choose that. We'll really play it. Pick a friend. What friend are we going to pick? somebody that will, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do double. Oh, actually, how fast is this guy? I can't. Can I see how fast he is? Is he faster than mine? No, he's not. He's really slow. So if he's faster than mine, I'd choose him. Let's choose. Wait, where did? There was somebody here I wanted to pick, and they're gone now. Yeah, there was a GK in here that I wanted to pick. Ah, rats. I'll back out again and see if we can get that GK again. We'll do a double tank. Double tank with GK. GK, General Kenobi. So we'll choose General Kenobi as a lead. We'll clear out the squad. We'll put Jedi Training, or Rey Jedi Training as the leader. Have Commander Luke in there. Commander Luke is probably the best character in the game, if you ask me. Which is why he is my only character that has a 6-dot mod. 6-dot mods are new as of this last week. If you're not familiar with that content, it's kind of end-game content. Once you get a character to Gear 12 and get their mod all the way up to the gold stage, then you can use special materials to slice it and turn it into a 6-dot mod, which ends up bumping the primary stat as well as 3 or 4 of the secondary stats. So yeah, so we'll use Commander Luke. We'll use BB-8, of course. Get R2 in there, and then because we want to watch Rose, we'll get Rose in there. So what's Rose going to do when she's in there? Well, she's going to do a couple of things. She's going to let's look at that. Yeah, she's going to put defense up for folks when we use this ability. She's going to give herself turn meter for each resistance ally that she's got, and she's going to take away turn meter for each resistance ally from the target enemy. So she's going to take away their turn meter and give turn meter to our team. So that's kind of cool. This one right here is almost, I think it's a guaranteed stun. Yeah, stun and then daze, and they can't resist it, which is actually kind of nice. And then this is her ability that I have zetaed, is that she will get plus 10 offense for each exposed enemy. And then when another resistance ally scores a critical hit, she will gain 10% turn meter. So that's good. And so if you look at, like, for example, Rey Jedi Training, well, no, she's not. I was thinking that I had her modded up to crit more, but I don't. So nevertheless, you see what she does. And the other thing is her basic ability, the Courageous Shot, has the opportunity to double tap. So let's see what it looks like. Rose in action. BB-8 will wiggle, and then we'll call in, typically I would call in BB-8, but I'll call in Rose just so we can watch her go to work. Oh, no we won't. Killed it too quick. I thought being a level 9 node this would be harder, but it's not that hard. Let's go ahead and give everybody retribution, or counterattack rather. Alright, so this is the one we'll put everybody's defense up. Not when your team's all G12 and Zeta. Well, yeah, that's true. They are all... Actually, everybody in there that can have a Zeta has a Zeta. My BB-8 only has 1 Zeta instead of 2, so he doesn't do the fancy synergy thing with R2. So we'll stun Darth Maul. And that's nice, just to know that whenever you press that button on that ability, that it's going to be a stun. That's very nice. Burn them. If you can't join them, burn them. Go ahead and ability block him, and a speed down, and all kinds of other stuff. 9,000, not bad. Not nearly as good as that. Yeah, we didn't even get to the map to Skywalker, unfortunately. Also known as Illuminated Destiny. Alright, so that wasn't a very good explanation of what Rose can do, but we did win, so. And we did, but the sad thing is we didn't get any thousand shards. Oh well. We didn't get any that time either. Yes, I'll buy some. The gravy. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Whoops, do I want it? No, I don't have enough. Oh, I guess I'm out of attempts, huh? Did I buy the wrong energy? Oh, what a moron. What energy did I buy? Huh. I don't know. Oh, I reset the attempts, didn't I? I didn't buy energy. That was dumb. Oh well, later today I'll have energy and I'll try those again. Let's do a squad arena fight just for giggles. Let's see if we can beat this nightmare team down here. Let's see how fast their Thrawn is. That's going to be something that determines how well we're going to do. 275. Great Scott. Good night. Oh, look at that. He has a 6 dot with 21 speed. Holy cow. And all that offense. This will be a tough fight. I'm not sure I could beat this team. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a loss, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah, I would just about bet my shoelaces that this is going to be a loss. Yeah, see that Thrawn, he's so fast, he gets in there and he does the immediate stun. So we'll take away turn meter from Mr. Suck Your Life Out. So we can just keep him from... that didn't really help. I didn't look at his tenacity. Pass over the... Okay. Yeah, this team is pretty good. They've got it modded really well. I should have known by the way that Thrawn was modded that whoever has put this team together knows what's up. That was a big hit from Scion. And see, right now, if GK was not fractured, then he would be taunting and taking the heat off of Rose. But for some reason, Rey. For some reason, though, right now, their AI is not doing the smart thing and attacking Jedi training Rey. Ordinarily, I'd wiggle there. I just wanted a little more damage on Scion because the last thing in the world I want is filled with hatred to come up with him, because if that happens, then I'm out. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, let's block him, hopefully. Good. That way he can't do Annihilate. Now we start working on Grandpa Grumpy. Excellent. Alright, this is going to be a win after all. And honestly, the only reason that we won this is because their AI was dumb. If that had been a person, there's no way we would have won that. Yeah, it is so good when that happens. When the RNG goes your way, it's lovely, but a lot of times that doesn't happen. Keep him out of the game. Oh yes, map to Skywalker. Ooh, love it. Let's get a triple tap here. Vader saying no makes me laugh every time. Every time. And everybody pile on Cookie Face. Oh. Yeah, that could have been a very different fight. If they would, whenever my Rey was low, if they would have attacked Rey instead of Luke, I would have lost. But I wonder if the AI has some kind of algorithm that checks the speed to see, who might go next, and or overall power or something. I don't know, because that's definitely Luke, because his speed is 271 or 272, and his power is like 26,000 or something. So I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of the reason that it did that. But we lucked out, really. Oh, we can buy some stuff. I need that prestige. once I get all the prestige done on Home 1, I'm probably just going to go back to buying credits. Oh, yeah, I'll claim those 80 things. Why can't I see my credits? That's something new on the interface, because usually right up here at the top right, you can see how many credits you have. Huh. Oh well. Alright, we'll do a couple of these, because I'm trying to get L337 on this account too. Let's see, did we go in and buy any shards for... Oh, we don't have enough. Let's say, did we buy any shards for Young Han, but we don't have 450 guild store coins. So yeah, I'm in a little bit of a toss-up now, because I'm going to have at least 900 that I'm going to need to spend every time that I can, because I'll need to have 900, or otherwise I will not buy Young Han, because I'll be buying this Mark II pulse modulator, because the Mark II pulse modulator is a slicing material, slicing gear, so that you can use that to upgrade your mods to that final 6 dot. And say for example, if you look on, I think it's Luke Skywalker here, on his speed mod. Yeah, to slice that I need 5 more of these things and 27 more of these. Can I farm some of these? Yes, I can. I can farm 1. I got 1. That's good. But the real tricky thing is that this material right here, the only place you can get that material is to buy it with gems or to buy it from the guild store. So that's why I'm going to be buying it every time from the guild store. Because yeah, if you get characters that have those 6 dot mods, that's going to be pretty much the only way that your teams are going to stay squad arena viable. And since my team is kind of on the fringe of the meta right now anyway, gotta do it. The other team that I'm working to build is I'm working to build a Bastila Shan team with the Jedi. So you can see down here I've got a Golden Halo Grandmaster Yoda with his non-leader Zeta ability, and so he does a ton of damage. And Bastila Shan is Zetaed as well, and so she puts a ton of protection on all the Jedi. And so you put her with Grandmaster Yoda and Puppet Yoda, Hermit Yoda, which I need 20 more shards to get him to 7-star, and then I'll be working on his gear as well. But when that's done, then it'll be working on Ezra, because Ezra is probably, outside of Hermit or Grandmaster Yoda, the hardest hitting Jedi we've got right now. So yep, that's that. So let's see here. Probably not going to be able to finish the dailies with the amount of energy that I have right now, and I'm probably not going to buy it all out. Oh, I know what we can do. We can roll for a Zeta material. Let's come over here to the ships, go to the fleet challenges, and let's roll for a Zeta. But I think I wanted to have some theme music for that, but I don't. Next time. Alright, I'll try to get right in the middle. I centralized, but apparently I was too quick and did not measure the exact midpoint, and so I didn't get any. Although these are nice to get. These ship omegas. Because I've only got 10 of those. I got 5 more prestige. That's always nice. But frankly, it's nothing even close to as good as the Zeta material. I'll claim that. Let's look at the fleet arena store. Oh, we have enough to buy another Zeta mat. Hot dog. So I will. 3 more until we Zeta another character. I don't even know who it's going to be at this point. It might be Puppet Yoda, because I'm building that Jedi team. Might be Mother Talzin, because I'm building that Night Sister team. Or actually, if I was smart, it would probably be Asajj Ventress. Let's look what her Zeta materials do. She's got two options. She's got a leader Zeta, which I'm probably not going to do because my plan is to use Mother Talzin as the leader. It would be Rampage that I would choose, though. So she would get a 75% turn meter gain chance, plus 5 offense, plus 5 critical chance. And when any ally or enemy is defeated, Asajj gains 5% max health until the end of the counter. So she gets, every time somebody gets defeated, she gets tougher and tougher. And so when you're using the Night Sister team, as you may be aware, you have the zombie, which will constantly revive itself until there are no other Night Sisters present in the arena or in the battle. And so if you're using all Night Sisters, it means that that zombie's going to just keep coming back to life. And so every time someone dies, every time the zombie dies, it's going to be buffing up the offense, the crit chance, and the health, because it's stacking. So every time that happens, it stacks. And so after the zombies died, half a dozen times, 5 times, you have 20% more of those things. Now, I don't have what some people call the paper zombie that just dies really easily, so that you're buffing that stat. I'm going more for the zombie that Night Sisters, LMNO, there we go. Going more for the zombie that actually works as a pretty good tank as well, but still not that strong. It dies pretty easy. The other thing that the zombie does that's kind of nice, which you may be aware, is that each time after the zombie attacks, it taunts, which is good because you want to try to keep as much of the damage going to the zombie as possible, because she'll die, she'll come right back. She'll die, she'll come right back. It's really an interesting game mechanic. It's actually a very cool game mechanic in my opinion. And since all of these materials or attack abilities have been maxed out, she will also start the encounter with taunt, so that's helpful. So yeah. So did I talk long enough that we can roll again? Whoops, wrong thing. Yes, I did. All right. Whew, here we go. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes, cross your legs, say a prayer, blow your nose. Let's hope for the best. And right in the middle, right below the E of challenges, what's going to happen? Oh, we got 1. I'll take it. I will take it. So now we are 2 away from having the required 20 to upgrade someone's Zeta ability. So that's good. So we'll have 2 more chances again tomorrow, and hopefully that'll work out. And even if we don't, then probably by Tuesday we'll be able to buy another one in that shop. So if we can at least get 1 tomorrow and then buy 1, we'll be able to Zeta somebody this week. So that's what I like to see. Oh, what do we have in the inbox? Hey, yes, raids for the tank takedown. I didn't even realize that was going on. I'll claim that, and I will immediately go and buy some of these and some of this feller right down here, and he's just 2 more purchases away from being 6 stars. Looks like I cleared all those out already today. Oh, I got a few more of those. So Thomas Matheson says the Thrawn event comes out this week, and I'm excited to get my Thrawn 7-star. Super exciting. Very happy for you, man. I will tell you, it's hard. It's really, really hard. You can do it. I don't believe that any of my Phoenix were above Gear 9 when I did it. Actually, let me just check my Phoenix right now, because I think the only one I would have buffed since then would have been Ezra, and I'm not even sure that I buffed Ezra. Yeah, Yeah, so let's see, what is his gear? His gear is 9, so, and this guy's gear is only 8. So I was able to beat it with this team, nobody above gear 9. But I did have to go through, and I had to move around a bunch of mods in order to get them to be fast and lots of health and that kind of stuff. All of mine are gear 8. Okay. It could be possible. I would say if you could, yeah, so I guess I did it with the gear 8 Zeb too. So yeah, you could probably do it. And a gear 8 Kanan. Looks like my chopper was gear 9, which he's he acts he's not a tank, but he kind of acts as a tank because he has that taunt. And I think the thing that you'll find with the Thrawn event is that the first 7 stages of it are easy, and then the 8th stage, the first 7 stages are just meant to basically kind of wear you down so that any protection that's not bonus protection is gone. And then by the time you get to gear 8, it's a tough fight. And so I believe the way that I did it was to focus on the Death Troopers first. And when I was able to control the Death Troopers and the taunt of the Stormtrooper, I was able to finally beat it. But I played it probably 50 times before I beat it. And Steel City would tell you, he's another streamer, he would tell you that he played it, I think he said he played it 450 times before he beat it. So it takes some tenacity, and you can do it. Alex Balbanes, moderator, subscriber, generally fantastic human being, and spectacular voice actor. How are you? Sleepy time. Friend, I love you. Yeah, you too, buddy. So yeah, so good luck with that Thrawn event. I believe it. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. You can't give up. That's the thing. And if you have to move some mods around, by all means do it, because Thrawn is worth it. Alright, let's do a quick check here. I think... Whoops, that's not the thing I want to check. 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yep, it's just about my bedtime. Claim that first, though. And just going to do a quick peek over here at my follow and friends list. See if there's anybody else playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Anybody at all. Would not appear that they are, but I'm going to go ahead and throw the raid over to a fun little stream out of Moscow, Idaho, that I know. What does Thomas Malson say before we go? And the Palp event comes out in 2 weeks, so I'll get my Palp at 7-star as well. Fantastic! That's a good time. So since you mentioned that the Thrawn event is coming out soon, I hope that means that the Chimera event is coming out soon too, because I did not have the appropriately leveled Home 1 at that time, but I do now, and so I'm ready. I have a 7-star Home 1, so I'm ready to get my Chimera up to 7-star. So I hope that's a good sign that that's coming. So yeah, so I am going to go ahead and throw the stream in a raid over to a really cool stream that I like out of Moscow, Idaho, called The Grub Truckers. It's an IRL stream. It's a food truck that's got like 3 or 4 or 5 cameras on it, and they serve tacos to drunk college students mostly, and fun ensues. It's a pretty good time. So before I do that, though, I just want to say a shout out of thanks to Blackhawk for the sub, and a shout out to all of you who came and joined the stream. Thank you. Everyone who chatted in the stream, thank you. The questions were fantastic. The chat was awesome. The questions were good. Everything was just great. So I just want to say thanks, and that'll be the end of this midnight special. Midnight special song stream. All right, here we go. Grub Truckers, we go. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, spam the rose. Night, everyone. Be back on Monday night, 10 p.m. Hope to see you here. We'll have some more fun with the 2 accounts. Smell you later, Zombie Down. Hey, you're a. Oh, that reminds me. He's a Prime member, so if you have Twitch Prime, you can use that as a sub if you ever want. Thanks, everyone.